Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, hello, my beautiful lovers. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome to my subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Okay, so thanks for coming and thanks for coming back. So this is an avian reading, a blue avian reading. Okay, so what? So this is kind of like what energy they recommend that you work with at this time. Other than them and their advice too. So we got Archangel Faith, okay? So working with Archangel Faith is very important at this time. It says, with faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself, okay? So have a lot of faith in this beautiful light that you carry. And, I've said before that calling on having faith is the same as calling on Archangel Faith in every moment. So, we got Archangel Bakbi right here at the bottom of the deck, he has all these birds. It's talking about how it's time to fly and listening to your intuition. So I find it very interesting that Archangel Bakbi would be here. I kind of felt him, like I thought he was going to be the overall energy. Let me stop right there and see what I can get from there first. So it says, Archangel Bakbi is the angel of birds. He is a seraphim who does not have a specific etheric retreat over Earth. His color is almost transparent, so he can take on any shade he wishes. He is helping all the birds prepare for the new golden age. Birds come to Earth to experience and teach, for they have nothing to learn. They reflect your behavior to you, and each species has something different to draw to your attention. All birds express joy by singing in all conditions and show what true freedom is as they fly. They demonstrate that it is possible to rise above your challenges. Archangel Bakbi supervises them all, including those who sing in the messages of the angels and the Christ light during the dawn chorus. Archangel Bakbi and his angels accompany birds as they migrate, ensuring that they fly above ley lines and light them up. And Archangel Raphael was talking about ley lines also. So looking into the ley lines is very easy, okay? Also tapping in, connecting with birds, okay? Reading the symbolism of whatever birds you may see, okay? The crow could be significant, okay? And the hummingbird also could be significant. Also, I was hearing a mockingbird, okay? An eagle, a blue jay, a red one, the cardinal, okay? So a parrot is what I'm hearing. So if you resonate with any of those birds, okay, I would definitely recommend that you look into the animal symbolism of them and find out what is the specific message that the Avians may have for you specifically at this time, okay? So it says Archangel Faith is Archangel Michael's twin flame. Michael is the bearer of truth with power, while Faith carries the divine feminine aspect of faith with wisdom. They share their etheric retreat over Banff, Canada, which also has a lot of ley lines. Okay, Canada, California. There's a real big cluster of ley lines by Florida, and all of these very different, very beautiful places in the United States alone that we like to go to. I'm not even talking like world ley lines, okay? They're everywhere. So it's very easy to Google and see if you live close to one, go by it, but I was saying in the Archangel Raphael reading that I live right on top of a ley line, okay? And I started laughing because Spirit's always telling me, like, you're right exactly where you need to be at this time with your divine work, okay? Just do what it is that you're doing. That's scene 433, okay? It says, when you connect with energy, Archangel Faith enhances your clarity of purpose and your knowing. She fills you with trust and faith so that you can succeed. Faith is the most powerful energy in the universe. With total faith, you are invincible. Working through your throat chakra, Archangel Faith also offers you the wisdom to differentiate between blind faith and true faith. She helps you recognize when your vision has been distorted so that you see the true light. Her energy is that of the pure white sapphire, reflecting shimmering white source light, okay? And you kind of hold that same beautiful, shimmering white source light within you. You are like a pure sapphire also, okay? It says Archangel Faith is touching you as you read this card. She is reminding you that while blind faith is an illusion, you know the truth in your heart. Trust in and know that faith does not waver. It is 100% certain, and it is a rock solid foundation for anything you wish to do or create. Your guidance is to check that you have absolute truth in an important aspect of your life. Do you believe in a relationship you are in or wish to embark on a career move? Oh, my bad. So, do you believe in a relationship you are in or wish to embark on, a career move, something you have decided to do, or a dream you want to pursue? To to the extent that you have faith, it will succeed. Call on Archangel Faith to support you, enhance your inner will, and to strengthen your determination so that success is assured, and then be ready to move mountains, okay? Beautiful. What else? What are you helping them with the most at this time when it does come to their faith? It says moving beyond intention to belief. Okay. So it's like when you have true faith, you set these intentions and you have this absolute belief that whatever it is that you set your intentions toward is absolutely happening because you have the backing of God and archangels and ancestors and ascended masters and even cosmic guides to make sure that everything you need is going to be provided on that journey, you know? And this is the kind of like immovable faith is what I'm hearing. This is the kind of immovable faith they're asking you to have, okay? To have so much faith that the minute you set an intention, you know you just wrote that into your reality and that it's coming for sure, okay? This is how you can unstick any stuck energy that you may be experiencing at this time. Maybe whatever, you know, relationship or career move or whatever it is that you're going after might not, it might feel like, you know, you're stuck in that, like you're never going to be able to make this happen. But I think that your faith maybe be like, may be wavering at times, you know, when things get very messy and you're going through these evolutionary steps to go to the next place in your life, you know, your faith tends to waver just a little bit and you start to question, you know, your divine journey or your mission or if you're doing everything right or, doubt creeps in or a little bit of fear creeps in. And, you know, the Avians are saying all you have to do is follow through. All you have to do is really truly integrate your knowing and have strong faith that everything's going to happen. Avoid getting, you know, distracted by shiny things and stay focused on the spark of hustle. And you'll always have success in the transformation to a higher place or a higher vibration or the next step that you want to take in life. You are a sacred mirror to the divine and your soul shines so bright. And as long as you're in touch with what your true, honest truth is, and you go with the sacred flow and you say yes to the divine, it's okay for you to cozy up with risk because you have that faith that whatever it is that you're trying to do or accomplish or wherever you're trying to go is happening for sure. What else? So we got the Stargate of Lyra, okay? It says expand your causal chakra and enter the unicorn kingdom, you know? But the unicorn energy always gives me like the direction of the east. It gives me very magical, light-filled energy, you know? Everybody knows that a unicorn is a happy and light type of energy, you know? But also in the stories of old is what I'm hearing. Unicorns were often depicted as like these very dark creatures, you know, like because though they are of light, you know, they really don't take no BS, you know, they extinguish or, you know, like get rid of any and all darkness that may try to be around them. They are very open to the divine and to that guidance that they receive. And they go around and they spread this magic very naturally, you know, because they're totally in tune and in alignment with the divine at all times, you know. And the faith of an animal is unmatched because they're here to teach and here to be something that has more of an impression on our lives than we are to have an impression on them, you know. And some animals are even here to pass out karma and to teach people certain lessons about how to deal with all of God's creatures, you know. And you are the very same way. So expand your causal chakra or your etheric chakras. Ask Archangel Metatron, Archangel Faith, Archangel Michael to work with you on your causal chakras, okay? To ensure that you're receiving all of the truth and all of the messages that you need to receive, and that you can trust and know that those things are true as you see them, you know? Like doubt, I feel, is a real big issue with you. Like there's a need for you to open up to this abundance that you're wanting to receive through these energies of faith, you know. You have to believe that you deserve and accept, be willing and open to accept the plenty and prosperity that spirit is bringing into you. There's some blue jays right here on this card, okay? I did mention blue jays earlier. Let me look at it. And then we got the shower of blessings, okay? I feel like your cosmic guides are bringing in this, helping the angels and ascended masters. There's like this whole big team, you know. Yeshua was talking about the Council of Light earlier. They're all working together to bring you these beautiful, amazing showers of blessings and abundance. But a lot of people are having a hard time opening up to it, opening their mind to the realms of what is possible is what I'm hearing, okay? I was just stuttering because I was trying to hear it right. Okay, it's 9:49, so 949 could be significant. You could be a life path number 9 or 4. There's also 9 right here. You could be a life path number 8, 4, or 6. Okay, but the blue jay represents protection, courage, and fearlessness. It represents joy and vibrancy, resourcefulness and preparedness, you know. So I'm hearing like stop right there, okay? Resourcefulness and preparedness. You are prepared for any and everything because through faith all things are possible. The minute you set an intention and you have the faith, or you have the belief that whatever it is you just set your intention on is possible, the divine guides begin to prepare you for whatever it is that you need. And they make sure you are resourceful on your way to there, okay? So they make sure you eat. They make sure you have most things in life that make you comfortable, you know? Because the situation, the journey is not meant to be all sunshines and rainbows the entire time. So of course there are going to be times where you don't have everything that you need, but this is a test to see, are you holding this faith? Are you keeping this balance? Are you having the belief even when you're in the dark, even when things feel messy and it doesn't feel like you're on the edge of evolution at all? Are you still holding this faith, you know? It says balance and adaptability. Blue jays, blue and white colors can represent the balance between the sky and the earth. Their ability to thrive in different environments symbolizes adaptability, okay? So you are extremely adaptable. When it comes to the connection between your air and your earth within you, you know, your ability to not only manifest but to ground said manifestations is very strong, and you thrive no matter what environment you are placed in, okay? You are a messenger between the worlds. That's what it represents. It says, in some Native American and indigenous belief systems, blue jays are thought to carry messages from spirits or ancestors. And you do the same thing. And you get blessed and receive in abundance, and you're allowed to live a free life and to fly freely and get whatever it is that God has for you, just like the blue jays do. It says blue jays are reminders to be clear and communicative. They are good omens or blessings, okay? Blue jays are known as signs from God, okay? So you receive many signs from God. You are a very amazing energy. All you need is just a little bit more faith, okay? Yeah, we got the law of grace. So just allow everything to be dissolved in the law of grace. Any worries, any fears, any doubts, anything that gets in the way of you really truly believing in your own divine essence that you carry. It says refreshing oasis. You're always in this place where you're being refreshed, you're being renewed constantly. And if ever you don't feel all, 100%, it doesn't mean quit. It just means to take that time, nurture yourself, gather your strength, and get right back to whatever it is your divine journey or your divine mission is. Because emotionally, mentally, physically, you're already equipped for everything that you want to do or accomplish, okay? We got ascension, lift, and divine potential, okay? All you have to do is listen to your heart, and you're always tapped into the I am presence. That's where the I am presence is located within you, okay? It says expand your stellar gateway chakra, okay? That's also an etheric chakra. So the Ascension Lift says prepare for rapid spiritual growth and be ready for opportunities. And this one says fulfill your destiny and be all that you can be, okay? That's what you're doing at this time. And you have to have that faith and belief that you really truly can be all that you can be. That really no one can stop you as long as you keep going. As long as God and your angels tell you, keep going, baby. You got this. You can do this. You can accomplish anything. You're great. You're amazing. As long as you still hear that about what you're doing and the way that you're walking, you keep going that way. Because this beautiful commitment that you choose to make to the divine, to keep going the way that God calls you to go, no matter what, that is everything, okay? That beautiful commitment attracts that same kind of commitment from the divine. Like I said, you are a sacred mirror. Yeah, we got the Four of Keys, okay? And which is also the Four of Swords, okay? The One of Roses is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So let me go back to this real quick though. The One of Pentacles, right? The One of Roses. Roses represent that love of God. There's also a little feather on here, like a quill. You could really like quill pins, where you dip them and write with them, or you could always have thought they were really cute. You could be someone who has a stationery. You could really enjoy writing little letters or making little cards or something like this, okay? But I feel like it's very important that you stay focused on the love of God, because he's lighting your way one step at a time sometimes. And sometimes you're 5 steps ahead, and that's just how it's supposed to be in that moment. So that's giving me the energy of you going with the flow and having this peace of mind, knowing that the way has already been cleared for you, okay? What's this? We got the Five of Forces, okay, with this beautiful summer energy. The summer, why? Okay, we got the Six of Scrolls, okay? So almost like this energy of you being revealed to the world, right? Because the summer has that sunny energy, but also the summer makes me think about the solar plexus, it makes me think about this time of fun and joy and beauty where you get to go out and you get to experience the world and life in a different energy where everybody's out, nothing feels quite like the summer. And that's the same way that your energy is, I think, when other people come into contact with you or they spend time with you. And that's why you are receiving so many beautiful blessings, because you just really truly are genuinely trying to be the best version of yourself. Please know that that's not being ignored. Have the faith that that will be rewarded, and that you're always covered and protected and cared for, okay? I seen the Empress, okay? You are this beautiful Empress energy. You reside in a refreshing oasis throughout your entire life. Everything you ever need is provided for you because of your compassionate way of thinking and your compassionate way of dealing with people, and now your beautiful compassionate way that you deal with and love yourself. Let me get another one we got the Eight of Keys, okay? You are a master artisan. You take everything that you ever been through, all of these little scraps and pieces from all of your past experiences, and you build them up to this new invention. You build it up to this new energy that wasn't here on earth before, and you see the light from all of that you have done. And the payback for that might not come right back, but it's a big payback when it does come. So really trust and have faith in that, and maintain your balance. This is the Queen of Forces, okay, or the Queen of Cups, okay? Maintain your emotional balance. This is how you really truly access the magic within yourself and how you see these new beginnings. by constantly using the violet flame to not only cleanse and clear yourself, which is what I'm getting from Count Saint Germain, standing in the violet flame and being crowned by the violet flame, and sending this healing energy out of his hands, not only you constantly covering yourself and transmuting any negative energy that may be going on within you or around you, but being able to do this for a lot of other people who are meant to look up to you and to catch the beautiful light that you shine, to get sort of infected by the light that you shine and inspired to shine their very own same beautiful light and to fly freely and to receive these messages from God. It's very contagious, even if people don't realize they're getting it on them, okay? What else? What's the One of Roses and the Four of Keys? We got envy, okay? So you could have people envying you, obviously, but it's like with this card always making it, highlighting the fact that they have a choice whether they want to be a part of this golden age or not, whether they want to embrace the golden city or temple that is within themselves. Some people choose to treat themselves in a negative way and they despise you for all of the good ways that you treat yourself, and they call storms to themselves every single time because of that energy of deceit that they refuse to leave. But at the end of the day, it's not your problem, okay? At the end of the day, you have opened this beautiful and amazing door to value, and no one's going to close it. Just have patience for the cornucopia, okay? It's a big one. They gotta showing me like they're showing me somebody like just carrying a big ass cornucopia, okay? Little plants and fruits falling, okay? They catching it, they helping each other carry it and shit, because your blessing is so big and beautiful that it takes multiple divine energies to deliver it, okay? So just have the trust and faith that it's coming. That's all you have to do. And release these, it could be family members, okay? Release these envious families who want to bring the storm to you. They're just trapped in a deceitful energy because they're like refusing to grow. They're refusing to allow the grace of God to dissolve everything in their life, because it means that they have to, give up their idea of fun. They have to change too many things in their life that they feel make them comfortable, because they've been living with these, deceitful ways and destructive habits for so long that they're not open and willing to embrace that change that God's trying to bring into their life, because they think they would be uncomfortable. I totally remember that feeling, when I was on drugs and drinking every night and thinking like, what? No, like I need to have a drink. You know what I mean? Like I need to get high. I don't know. I don't know what they talking about. I'm perfectly functional on these drugs. This is my comfort zone. I can do this and I can do everything else. Right. But it turns out I could be so much better. I had so much more to offer, and I never would have seen that in myself if I didn't take that leap of faith with God and do what it is that I needed to do in order to become this version of me. I love this version of me so much more. This is so much more comfortable than where I was. I didn't even see the despair and the sadness in my life, And these are the types of people that are around you, the type of people that are in your family, the type of people that you work with sometimes. These are the energies that they're trapped in. They're not ready to allow God to clear their way just yet as a soul. But we all get there eventually, even if we have to leave this place and come back again and learn that lesson again. So also when it comes to other people, have faith and trust that they'll be able to heal, that they'll be able to find God, that they'll be able to clear the deceit and the storms from their life too. Because as a soul, as a child of God, they do deserve that too. No matter what mistakes you feel they did or whatever you feel they did that was unforgivable, God still sees them as a soul that can be redeemed. So it's very important that we have that same view and outlook on people too. Ooh, that made me so emotional. Okay, what's envy and storm warning? And I feel like your heart could really be going out to some of these people around you. Like you just want to reach out and bundle them up and show them a better way to be. But it's something that they have to choose for themselves. Everybody has to go through, their moon phases in order to come to that place of wholeness. And when you did it, there was nobody but you and God and your guides and your faith that got you through to here, you know? So really have a lot of trust in that at this time. And we got a time jumper, okay? Going on top of Sands of Time with the Six of Scrolls. It says having the power to speed up or slow down time, seeing and operating outside of the time illusion. This is where you are. So though you're in time, you know, you can look at the clock every day and see what time it is. You're operating outside of this human time. You're operating by divine time. You might as well burn and throw away your clocks, you know, because this clock is like on fire. You're a time jumper. And it's up to you and your attitude and whether you're open to these blessings and whether you're having the faith to pull in whatever you want that decides whether things are looking great and they're going perfectly in divine order, or if they're so slow and you're bored and nothing's happening the way you want it to happen. It's all about the way you look at it. And it's the same with the people around you. It's all about the perspective you have on them. And are you really healing and understanding where they're coming from using your own experiences and lessons that you've been through thus far? Or are you just, you know, wrongfully judging that soul who's here to learn as much as it can before it even knows what it's supposed to really do, you know? For some of them, you are this great example of a soul that they need to see or interact with or do wrong in order to get to a higher place of understanding, you know? So it says, removing blocks to tap into the time flow. And for a lot of us, you know, there was a lot of family blocks, a lot of low level demonic type of energies that we had to deal with and go through that our spiritual teams had to, you know, handle. It says a demonic force whose skills are less advanced or effective and easy to detect. It may take a gang of them to attack one spiritual warrior. Situations involving people who are closely related to you. This includes any family members, lovers, close friends, and co-workers, etc., you know, all written into your Akashic library and meant to teach you something, okay? You have tapped into the library of all past, present, and future universal events, your thoughts, your words, your emotion, and your intent. It says the Akashic records houses the details of your soul and its journey. And that's not something that should be easy to unlock or just readily accessible. But now you're at this place where you went through all of these hard things to unlock such energy. So all you have to do is open up and go with the flow so that they can bless you and shower in the things that you need rather than worrying and kind of suppressing what could be coming. Unstick the stuck by truly believing in what you intend to create in this life and truly believing in yourself and that you can do it. All right. What's the final thought on this? Okay, okay. We got Sacred Union and the Diva. Okay, Zarabeth, the Diva of the element of water, okay? So your emotions are very important to you and to your journey. There's a lot to be learned about yourself when it does come to your emotions. You know, I woke up so emotional today, you know, but I started my day like I didn't wake up like emotional, like in a negative way. It's like I usually wake up and talk to God, but it's like, I don't know, it's like it hit different or it was something I really needed to do, or I don't know. But the way I was talking to God this morning just had me feeling very emotional, you know, and they had me listen to Proverbs, okay, while I was getting ready, and I feel like that just like unlocked a little bit more emotions. Maybe I'm just receiving a lot of light codes, and that could be the same for you. And you could be emotional, and then it's like you got all of these other things going on, and it feels like a bit of a storm. But that's because you're right at the edge of evolution, baby. Just keep having that faith and that belief. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Your emotions are a very healthy thing. It's okay to cry. It's okay to express that vulnerability to spirit, because you guys are in this beautiful divine union, It's a relationship. It's somewhat, it's a time where you can be very open and you can release any and everything that's on your heart to the divine, and they get the chance to come in and comfort you and give you that time in the refreshing oasis and bring the grace into your life that you need. They're giving me the energy of like grace being the biggest gift that the divine realm sends to you on a daily basis, and you being as open to that by operating in the ways of grace as you being as open to that as you possibly can by operating with this grace in your daily life, especially when it comes to people who are like kind of envious or deceitful, or have like negative intentions. And also, this is the number 33. So you're in this place of mastery. Like, you have done it. You are a master of yourself. Maybe you still have a lot of things to learn or whatever. Please believe I definitely do. I still have things that I work on every day. And I try to bring as much of that to you guys as possible. Like, please believe a lot of my journey is weaved right into this. Like, I don't take this shit lightly, okay? And your journey is the exact same way. And you are meant to use your experiences and your life as an example of your own growth, and like kind of a see, y'all can do it too type shit. So an example is what I heard. So it says the angel of sacred union. Okay, so it says Jesus replied, when you make the two one, and when you make the inner as the outer, and the outer as the inner, and the above as the below, and when you make the male and the female into a single one, so that male will not be male and the female not be female, then shall you enter the kingdom. It says the Gospel of Thomas, chapter 22 or verse 22. I don't know. It says the meaning of this card. Okay, so this is Usko Ayar and Sumak Nusta. Okay, so if you drew this card, Usko Ayar and Sumak Nusta show you that you are in the process of recognizing and acknowledging the male and female principles that exist within you, or have already done so. This recognition is something of my goodness. Okay, hold up, give me a second. It says this recognition is something so sublime, refined, and exquisite, yet majestic beyond words. It is the quintessence of the totality of the divine creator. You know that you are an embodiment of Shiva and Shakti, and it may have been a long and arduous personal journey for you to have come to this point in your life. Here at this place, you are indeed in the process of transcending boundaries that have the potential to open new horizons for you. You are on the path to meet your twin flame, and as you continue your personal spiritual development, recognize your inner sacredness and move toward unconditional self-acceptance. You transmit this new frequency or vibration into the ether of the world. You find that this love will be reflected toward you and attract you as a magnetic force and your twin flame to each other. Okay, it is not thinking about your twin flame, what they will look like, will they be the right partner, and so on. It is best to have no preconceptions or expectations in that regard. And they're giving me like both energies. Like, yes, some of you guys are actually on this twin flame mission. That's one of your gifts that they're going to shower into your life. But that looking at the divine as your twin flame, looking at yourself as your twin flame, because I've heard lots of times before that you have more than one twin flame, and I really did not grasp that until this very moment. You have more than one twin flame. You are your twin flame. The divine is your twin flame, and then there is also a twin flame or another soul that you're meant to do life with. It says, this is a deep soul connection, and you will know that you have been drawn together for the yearning for the soul to experience oneness and completeness. This connection is a sense of fulfillment that only the sacred union can bring, and a heart communication that you maybe only dreamed. If it is as if you both share the same consciousness, a body, mind, and a soul connection that goes beyond time. Okay. So there he's talking, or they are talking about your union with the divine, your union within yourself. Okay, so when you bring yourself into union, you bring yourself into union with the divine, and that union you share with the divine goes beyond time, beyond any limitations, and beyond any fear or doubt or deceit or anything else of a lower vibrational nature. It is pure, beautiful grace pumping into you. Okay, it says, call upon Usko, Ayar, and Sumak Nusta to aid you in this inner and outer quest. Okay. So, with that, my love, I am done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.